their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Johnson in at the point. Hayward's shot is off. DeRozan outside. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Johnson passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. He can't hit that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Hayward. Rozier's got 5.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Ball finds Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Takes the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Rozier. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Johnson against Ball. Johnson passes to Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Over Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Ball. Johnson finds Ball. Back to Johnson. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 7.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Green against McDaniels. Pass to Rozier to stop the run. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
From deep, Johnson. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Oubre. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Second free throw, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Johnson inside, covered by Smith. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good by Johnson. He's got 9.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Fires in the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Richards. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Johnson. No good with a layup. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves
16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Johnson is out there with Lonzo Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 28 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Ball, and he makes it. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Richards. First personal foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Smith against Johnson. Smith no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
From about 19, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Got a piece of it. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. That shot off the mark. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Johnson. In transition. Here's Richards. Ball outside. Shoots over Rozier. Left side, Johnson. And we'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 6.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league. But they've done it all night.
Ball outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Williams.
Hornets foul call. P.J. Washington. Second personal foul.
That one misses.
First team foul.
And the second free throw is good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Rozier. Johnson against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And for Chicago, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Levine, that one's good.
Wow. What a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee. A shot to stop the run. Ball no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Charlotte calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Bulls also making a change. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Williams. Hayward outside. Five to shoot. Outside for Rozier. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 17 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Rozier outside. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And that one drops. 9 points in the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oubre can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington, and it's Smith in for Rozier. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Hornets.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Chicago. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Johnson against Smith. And Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dennis Smith.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Green's checked in for Vucevic. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smith passes to Oubre. Now here's McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
From deep, Johnson. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, the Hornets shooting a rough 29% from the field here. It's stolen by Johnson. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Knocked loose. Tries again. Levine, good. Levine's got 10 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Richards. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Green, the pass to Levine. Now Johnson, covered by Smith. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the best.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And so in the game for the Bulls, in it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Johnson is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive just another of his great plays this game.
And they're on the run. Three-pointer Rozier. Who poked away and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
They get the rebound. Oh, denied by Hayward.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Here's Ball. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserved.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Charlotte, James Bouknight. Shooting 1.
When you consider James Bouknight selected overall number 11 back in 2021, and I think that had a lot to do with his potential more than what he brought to the table initially.
And he lobs it up top. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Gordon Hayward has an exceptional ability to get out on the break. This guy's a terrific athlete who the defense has trouble staying in front of.
Johnson passes to Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt. Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. So the Bulls win it.